Here's something a lot of y'all probably are not familiar with within the fitness industry, especially fitness influencers, is that they either are on stuff to enhance their bodies, or if they're natural, they're genetically gifted and whatnot. If they're in that space, and they always mislead you, like in America with the American Dream epidemic. Yeah, retire when you're 65 if you're lucky enough to make it that far, right? They try to sell you this dream of, hey, if you follow my workout diet, workout split, my routine, my lifestyle, this, that, and the third. Oh, the supplements I take too, you're gonna look just like me. No, that's false. They're lying to you. I'm gonna tell you the truth though. You follow that, you can, right? But you gotta find a split that works for you, depending on what your goals are. Because I'm 5 foot 11 inches tall, 163 pounds. If you want, you can round up to 6 foot just to break the ice. If someone is taller or shorter than me at my weight, they're not going to look like me. Shorter is going to look more fuller, taller is going to look more lanky and extended. Different frames. So you have to have more or less weight so it can be, somewhat solid and condensed. Simply put, and our genetic codes are different. Same with bodybuilders, right? Whether they're natural or not, everyone's genetics is different. You have to reach your natural genetic potential. Like this channel is all about being the best version of yourself in your personal life, whether it be fitness, finances, and all that extra stuff, right? If you want to watch my other videos. But at the end of the day, that's what it comes down to, being the best version of yourself, right? You can't be selling a dream to other people, talking about you use my code on, a certain product of protein or supplement, and they're going to look like me. No, it can help them if they keep their calories locked in and dialed in and they make sure they're hitting the right protein, macro, and micronutrients and all that nutritional stuff, then yes. But they need to look like the best version of themselves. They sell them a dream because it sounds cool, right? They say what they want them to hear. They don't tell them what they need to hear. And that's the problem with society. And I can't all the way blame them, because if that's how they do it and make their money, then that's how they do it and make their money. But at the end of the day, it's not honorable, because you're misleading people now. And at some point, you kind of could lose that trust. Or if you lie about, being on steroids and the accusations. I get it, the accusations and all that. And sometimes you may have good genetics, but if you truly didn't go on anything, then you have nothing to prove. If you did, just be honest about it. If you can't be honest, why would people want to learn from you? Why would people want to coach, you to coach them? If they know they can't look like that, and they got to take a cheap way out. You get what I'm saying? See, you can tell I'm natural. I'm happy with this. Well, not happy, but I'm, appreciative of it, because I've come a long way, since high school to now. So I'm all for it. That's what it comes down to. That's what you need. Dial that in, and I guarantee you, you will get in the best shape of your life. Whether you're skinny like I was and trying to gain weight and build muscle, or if you're fat, out of shape, and you're trying to lose fat, you're trying to burn that fat, shred it, not burn it, you don't burn fat, but shred the fat into muscle and lose the weight, burn the weight, right? Once you do that, I'm telling you, you will become not just more attractive, but more confident. You'll be able to move in your life with more purpose, because you have a reason to move with purpose. It is sad to say that in America, we suck, right? We suck at a lot of different things, especially the health crisis. Every other country has its obese people, yes. Its out of shape people, yes, to some degree. But ours is the highest because of the processed foods. And it's sad to say that nutrition-wise, you have to go to a Whole Foods market to get the Whole Foods to really feed your body the good stuff it needs to recover and to live longer, so you don't have health issues, right? And then on top of that, you're paying for health insurance, which I'm going to make another video about that in the future, why I think all insurances are a scam, even health insurance. Because, bro, why am I paying for something that I have control over? I have control over my health. Why the heck I got to pay for that in insurance policy for? You know what I mean? I ain't trying to go on that road rant, but I'm keeping it real. You're in control of your life and your destiny. Okay? No one else is, only you. I hope this is motivation, but turn that motivation into discipline, because I don't want y'all to watch this and just get a cheap dopamine rush and then you fall off. No. Take this, internalize this, resonate with it. No matter what your fitness goals are, get in the best shape of your life, and I guarantee you, things will start to open up. Opportunities will start to open up. You will walk with a sense of purpose and confidence, and you will ultimately unlock the best version of yourself. Because you know why people can't find themselves? They don't know what they want to do in life. They're on autopilot. They always try to latch on to someone because they haven't found their own identity. They haven't identity shifted themselves. And I made a video on that as well. And I'll add that to the end of this video. But that's the end of it. Hope y'all enjoyed. Comment down below any other future videos you may want to see. Let me know if this resonated with you. If it did, share it. Rewatch it again if you need to. Share this video with someone who needs to see this, who needs to get in the best shape of their life, who needs to make that identity shift and get off their behind and do something with themselves. Until next time, before anything else, make sure you turn on the post notifications so that we get notified every time I drop a video. And until next time, I'm going to see you on the next one.